Yo, what's good? Bobby Bravado back in the building. Since the inception of Flamingo Boys International, I've been always hit up with that question on what Flxck Stvtus is about. What does that mean? Some people so much as went as far to say that they thought Flxck Stvtus was the brand, but there's a whole meaning to what Flxck Stvtus is, and to really understand what that is, you gotta understand what the brand is. There's a whole culture behind it. There's a story behind it, and to understand Flxck Stvtus, you gotta understand the story. So basically, when I came up with the name Flamingo Boys International, I just thought about who I was as a person, and that person was a guy that definitely took his style and the way he dressed, and held it in high regard. I always wanted to be like the best dressed cat out there, and wanted to be the flyest out there, and because it was like a representation of who I was as a person, and that leaked into my thought process when I came up with the name, and Flamingo Boys International, that's like the crew, a bunch of cats with style, a bunch of cats with swag, and all of that. So that's basically where the name came from. So Flamingo Boys International, that's the brand. Flamboyant is the acronym. The flock is the crew, and Flxck Stvtus is the movement. So to speak on the acronym, basically, like I said from the beginning, we wanted everything to tie into each other because we wanted it to be more of a culture. We don't want it to be like just a name and then the clothes. You feel me? I wanted everything to tie into each other and have a significant meaning, and everything to be intertwined and have a part in what was going on. So with the acronym, if you take the first four letters of Flamingo, FLAM, the first three letters of Boys, BOY, and the first three letters in International, you come up with Flamboyant. And what is a flamingo? It's flamboyant. Break it down even further, and you got FBI, and that's the crew. A bunch of guys that stick together and have the same interests and have the same love and passion, and that's why we came up with the brand. Further tying into that is, we don't call each other like just a bunch of guys. We're the flock. We're birds. We're a flock of flamingos, a flock of people that just have like the ultimate style, and and we try to exude that in the clothing that we're trying to come up with, and the clothing that we're trying to produce. So knowing that, Flxck Stvtus, that's the movement. That's basically us chasing success. So I think everybody and anybody can relate to that, because I'm pretty sure everybody in this world has a dream or has had a dream, and Flxck Stvtus is basically for those cats that are willing to take that sacrifice and chase that dream, because chasing any dream comes with great sacrifice, whether it be time, money, time away from family members, or whatever the case may be. Every situation is different, but for us it's chasing success, not letting anybody hold us back, not letting any barrier get in the way, but rather breaking barriers, jumping over hurdles, and breaking free from the hate. In every situation you're always going to have people that try to hold you back, that try to stop you from getting to where you want to go as far as the road you're headed down. And a lot of people feed into that fire, and they let that flame pretty much engulf them. So I commend anybody that is chasing their dreams, because there's great risk involved. So that's really what Flxck Stvtus is all about. And it can mean anything from you being out with your boys, popping bottles at the club, anything that has anything to do with positivity. It's too much negative drama in the world today, that any good moment is Flxck Stvtus worthy. So basically, if you want to think of it as anything, you could think of Flxck Stvtus as a metaphor to living life basically that's it, living life and doing it without any regards, you know, living it the way you want to live it, doing what you want to do, following your dreams, chasing whatever, you know, dream you might have. So in short, you know, I hope that, you know, pretty much answered anybody's question on what it is. So anytime you see me on Twitter or on Facebook talking about Flxck Stvtus, you know, that's just me being happy that I'm living the life that I want to live and following my dreams, no matter at what point I'm at in it. Because, you know, I could wake up and say that I'm not living a life that anybody wants me to live other than myself. So there it is. Hope y'all get it, and I'll catch y'all next time. Peace.